look there at the new jewel of the Bronx, sparkling new Yankee Stadium, as it will play host to tonight's edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, Game 1 of this 3-game series is set to get underway, as it'll be the Seattle Mariners taking on the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian, happy to be with you here for this one. And as always, I'm joined by Major League veterans Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. Hud, we turn to you first. What are you going to be keeping an eye on in this matchup here?
Well, we've got a couple of starting pitchers in this one that are both capable of throwing shutouts. So it'll be interesting to see which one of these two blinks first.
All right, Rex, congrats on handling all the big words in that. Dave joins us in a moment, but first, what do you say we take a look at our starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners? It comes courtesy of State Farm. At home or away, State Farm is there. Leading things off is Sean Figgins. He'll play third base. Then comes Ryan Garko over at first base. Ichiro Suzuki is the right fielder. He bats third. After that comes the switch-hitting veteran Milton Bradley. Franklin Gutierrez bats fifth. He's in center field. Following him is Jose Lopez. He'll play second base. Jack Wilson, the shortstop, batting number 7. Eric Burns, the DH tonight. He'll hit 8th. Rob Johnson finally will round things out behind the plate. He'll bat number 9. And set to face these guys is a 19-game winner from a year ago, 3-time All-Star CC Sabathia. A look there at the Yankees defense, anchored by a 3-time Gold Glove winner Mark Teixeira at first and a 4-time winner at short, the captain Derek Jeter. Into the box steps Sean Figgins, and we are ready for baseball.
Now batting, Sean Figgins.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And the pitch. Straight fastballs now as he powers ahead 0-2.
Coming right at him right away, trying to set the tempo early.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's a beauty of a pitch. Check out where this thing is. He'd like to stay down there all night if he can.
Ryan Garko will be the batter.
The batter, Ryan Garko.
First pitch coming. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And one of the reasons this guy's been in the bigs for so long is that he knows the importance of first pitch strikes.
Now ball hit back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit.
Well, you'll see they decide to stay away, and they've done their homework. But he gets pretty good extension that time and makes good contact on the ball.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro.
Now batting, Ichiro Suzuki.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He gets away with that, but he doesn't want to leave that stuff up in the zone here in the early going.
Runners on first with one down. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. From the belt, the pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
And even he's smart enough not to chase that thing.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was a good time to come up with that pitch. A lot of guys don't look off speed with 2 strikes, and he had him way out front.
runner at first with 2 away. And here's the switch hitting Milton Bradley.
Now batting, Milton Bradley.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
And with Teixeira on the bag at first, that means there's a big opening on the right side here.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball, 1-2. Swing and a hard hit grounder. Base hit.
And have a look. The catcher sets the target down around the knees, but this is a good low ball hitter, and he gets good wood on this one.
Franklin Gutierrez digs in at the plate.
Now batting, Franklin Gutierrez.
And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. State Farm again has the starting lineup for the Yankees, and it looks like this. Leading things off is Derek Jeter. He, of course, will play shortstop. Nick Johnson bats second. He's the DH tonight. Alex Rodriguez bats third, and he'll be at third base. Mark Teixeira bats fourth. He'll play first base. Curtis Granderson bats fifth. He's in center field. Behind the plate and batting next, the switch-hitting Jorge Posada. Robinson Cano is the second baseman. He bats number 7. Behind him is Nick Swisher out in right. Randy Wynn will bat number 9. He is in left. On the mound to face these guys, one of the better young arms around, King Felix, right-hander Felix Hernandez. A look there at the Mariners defensively, highlighted, of course, by the 9-time Gold Glove winner Ichiro Suzuki back in right field. Derek Jeter will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Matt trying to work the fastball in on the label. That was a good pitch.
And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
And he's looking pretty sharp here through his first 2 pitches.
Fouled back. Another 0-2 coming. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Ball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
And they go up and away to get him here. Let's have a look. I think he's looking for something down a bit more, but the ump rings him up anyway.
Nick Johnson will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak.
The batter, Nick Johnson.
Ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
That's where you want to keep things early in this ball game. Pound that outside part of the plate.
One and two now as this catches the outer half. One out, nobody on. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. On to Garco, 2 away.
Well, with 2 strikes, you just got to shorten up and make contact, but he chased one there.
Alex Rodriguez will step in, leading the American League in hitting entering play today.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
First pitch to him. And a ball 1-0.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. Base hit.
Well, there's something to be said for being a good bad ball hitter. That one was out of the zone, but he got a base hit anyway.
Mark Teixeira will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
And that misses for ball 1.
Yeah, guys might chase a slider down and away, but not a fastball.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. A check on A-Rod. Now the pitch. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. Base hit. The throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. And he continues to hit the ball well as that'll push his hitting streak up to 7 games now. Curtis Granderson will step in now.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him. Comes set, now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Good patience there to stay back and watch that all the way. And he swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. Wilson is there to make the catch and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Yankees are out in front, 1-0. Jose Lopez leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Now batting, Jose Lopez.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And after a very economical first, let's see if he mixes things up a bit. The next pitch. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. Now a swing, but too far in front as this one had the distance, but is well foul. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Jack Wilson will stand in.
Now batting, Jack Wilson.
On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Eric Burns will take his cuts now.
Now batting, Eric Burns.
Here's the first offering. Too low, 1-0.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Here's one hit towards the hole. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Robinson Cano will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here it comes. Sticks with the fastball here as he forges ahead 0-2.
Let's see if they stay with the fastball to try to finish him off.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, with the slider, it's not necessarily the movement, it's the late movement. He goes to swing at this thing, and it's just not there anymore.
Nick Swisher will be the batter.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
Lays off 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
He's got to drive that fastball the other way.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 to Swisher. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Boy, that's not what you'd consider a sweeping slider. That's a nasty slider. Tough to do anything with that.
Randy Wynn will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
Now batting, Randy Wynn.
look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Yeah, looking to run that thing back to the low inside corner, but that's not one guys will chase very often.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fouled straight back. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
And with a full count, you need to shorten your approach here.
Grounded foul, still 2 strikes. Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Yeah, that won't be lost on his teammates. That was a great at-bat.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in steps Derek Jeter.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Pitch out, nothing doing. A lead from Wynn. The pitch down the line, but this is a foul ball. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
Well, he has to reach out and get this thing off the plate, but he gets the bat out there and gets himself a knock anyway.
Nick Johnson will step in, a ground out victim his last time.
The batter, Nick Johnson.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. In on the hands that time, 1-1.
A few more inches in, and that's a pitch he'll turn on.
Here's the 1-1. Now a slider hit pretty well, but he might have got under it just a bit as this is out toward deep center. Gutierrez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Rob Johnson ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Now batting, Rob Johnson.
First pitch on the way. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. And that misses 1-1. And a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
You want to talk about a perfect two-strike pitch? Have a look. Right on the corner away, and he couldn't have done anything with that thing even if he did swing.
One gone now in the Mariners' third inning, and stepping in is the versatile speedster Sean Figgins.
Now batting, Sean Figgins.
Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Left that pitch right over the heart of the plate, Matt, but he got away with it.
Bases are empty, one man out. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Fastball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time.
And that's a good two-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
On the ground for A-Rod. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself two quick outs.
Chased the fastball up and out of the zone that time. Don't know how he quite got on top of that, but he did, and he's retired.
Ryan Garco will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Now batting, Ryan Garco.
Good fastball from Sabathia to start the at-bat. It's strike one. Now the pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down two strikes.
And he would have needed an oar to hit that one.
Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it 1-2. Two out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2. Ichiro Suzuki would be next. Now a ball lined back over second, and that'll get down for a two-out single.
Looked like he might have gone after ball four that time, but he makes it pay off, and he's on anyway.
Ichiro Suzuki will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
Now batting, Ichiro Suzuki.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
And he'll just live on the black right there.
From the belt, kicks and deals. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Alex Rodriguez set to get things started in the next half inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees are out in front, 1-0. Alex Rodriguez makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
And he can't get A-Rod to bite on it. It's 2-0. And that one's wide of the mark. Ball 3.
This is a very good hitter up here, see. He might get the green light on 3-0.
He'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
Not many pitchers go to the change 3-0, but it worked there.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
I don't know if he's just nibbling here or he can't find the range, but the leadoff walk has him in early trouble here to start the inning.
Mark Teixeira will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And Hernandez will go to first. Has to dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. A runner at first with no outs here. They pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a called strike on the outside corner as that zone seems to widen some. It's 1-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, and no factor up there with that swing. He was way late on the fastball.
One out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And the infield's into double play depth here as a ground ball could get him out of the inning.
Now a move over to first. Almost caught him leaning that time. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Milton Bradley will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Now batting, Milton Bradley.
that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Nah, you don't want that one. Let him bring you something straighter.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit.
Aboard with the leadoff single, and the way things are shaping up, they're going to need to capitalize on every chance they get because they might not get too many.
Franklin Gutierrez will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Now batting, Franklin Gutierrez.
Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Grounded, foul. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Matt, he's digging a hole for himself now by not offering at those.
Runner at first, Bradley, the pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, this is a belt buster right here. This thing's just bearing right in on him, and he can't get the barrel of the bat through.
Jose Lopez digs in at the plate.
The batter, Jose Lopez.
First pitch coming. Runners on the move for second. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
7 strikeouts for him now here tonight as he sets this guy down for the second time in the game.
Jack Wilson will stand in. He popped out in his last time.
Now batting, Jack Wilson.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
If you can keep planting that pitch there, you'll be in good shape.
A runner on first with 2 away. Pause, now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Sign of a smart hitter right there.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and an easy one for the first baseman. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side.
So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Jorge Posada will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Yeah, trying to get him to chase out there, but that ball had too much tail on it.
Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is taken in for out number 1. Robinson Cano will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Right down the chute that time, 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And he's starting to get up there in pitches now, worth keeping an eye on.
The 2-2 coming. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Nick Swisher is on deck. In front as he yanks this down the line at first. Foul. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Hit hard to the right. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Nick Swisher will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time.
The batter, Nick Swisher.
And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And a fine play there as he's able to corral this one on the move for the second out. And he will make it to third as he's just in ahead of the tag.
Well, this pays off for him this time, but I wouldn't be surprised to see him get a good lecture about making the last out at third when he gets back to the dugout.
Randy Wynn will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
Now batting, Randy Wynn.
It's by him. It's 0-1.
I think it's fair to say he's warmed up out there. 96 that time.
Men on third with 2 down. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Ready with another 0-2. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees lead this one 1-0. Eric Burns will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
The batter, Eric Burns.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Looks like he might be getting squeezed a little bit there.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Grounded, foul. Three and 1. Rob Johnson will be next. The 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Yeah, he was really squeezed on that last one. Posada's going to hustle out here to give him a little pat on the back.
Rob Johnson will have another go. He struck out looking his last time.
Now batter, Rob Johnson.
Swing and a shot towards second, and that's through for a base hit. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Can't ask for much more than that to start the inning. First and third with nobody out, and now a ball in the gap would perhaps give him the lead.
Sean Figgins will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Sean Higgins.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. This one's too far inside, ball 2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. In there, 2-1.
And at 95 miles an hour, that fastball will get up on you quick.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Well, if he wasn't in trouble before, he certainly is now.
Brian Garco will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far.
Now batting,
This is taken outside for ball one. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And now we'll see if they go ahead and give him the green light here with the bases loaded.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. And Teixeira steps on first himself to record the out.
Maybe not exactly what he wanted, but the ground ball will get him an RBI.
Ichiro Suzuki will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
The batter, Ichiro Suzuki.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Runners are at second and third with one down. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down.
He knew that all he needed was a ground ball to get the run home, and he was able to drive him in.
Milton Bradley will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far.
Now batting, Milton Bradley.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Easy chance out there for Wynn, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Mariners lead it 2-1. Derek Jeter will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
And I think hitters can tell early that a fastball down and in is one they can lay off.
Here's the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
95 on the fastball that time. He's got some zip to that thing.
Now a ball swung on and hit high in the air and deep to left center field. This ball has a chance. Therefore, it is Gutierrez. 1 away. Johnson will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. And ring him up. Strike 3 called on the fastball, and there are 2 gone.
Well, and the Yankees have certainly not been the Bronx Bombers in this one. Their offense has almost been totally quiet so far.
Alex Rodriguez will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
Now a swing and a high chopper down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. The M's lead it 2-1. Franklin Gutierrez will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Now batting, Franklin Gutierrez.
And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Think he gave up on that one a little too early?
This ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Retreating is Wynn, but this is going to kick off the wall.
Well, he gives this thing a pretty good ride out there, and you see it hit the wall, but as far as I'm concerned, he needs to be standing at second.
Jose Lopez will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Jose Lopez.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Next pitch of making even 80 pitches for Sabathia. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. Look, and a throw to first by Sabathia. Has to dive, but he's back. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. And man alive, that looked awfully good from up here. 3-1 though. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the full count offering. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Boy, 7 hits in the ball game, all singles. Obviously, these guys didn't eat their spinach before this one.
Alfredo Aceves will come in and pitch now. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And stepping in is the right-handed hitting Jack Wilson. Hit hard towards the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Well, they go right after him with a fastball to start the at-bat, but his hands are just too quick that time.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And here's former UCLA standout Eric Burns.
Now batting, Eric Burns.
Low for ball one. None out, runners at first and second. Hit hard, but foul. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2.
Oh, and that puts him in a pretty good hole now.
As a look, now the pitch. In the air to right center. Swisher moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Rob Johnson will dig in here.
The batter, Rob Johnson.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And out of here.
Well, you can tell from his reaction he knew immediately that he hung this one. Only question was whether it was going to get out of here, and yep, time to ask for a new rock.
Sean Figgins will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Sean Figgins.
Comes with the cutter, but this is hit high in the air out to left field. And he's able to track this one down on the run for route number 2. Ryan Garco will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game.
Now batting, Ryan Garco.
4-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Picked up by A-Rod. Oh, and the throw sails. It's over his head.
Well, that'll keep the inning alive here, and anytime you start giving away outs, it puts a real strain on your pitching staff.
Ichiro Suzuki will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Ichiro Suzuki.
Too high, 1-0. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1.
Didn't want any part of that cutter.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Misses, ball 2. Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So it's 4 runs on 4 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Seattle leads this one 6-1. Mark Teixeira will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
The batter, Mark Teixeira.
There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike 1.
Always good for the pitchers to establish a count in their favor when they're dealing with guys like this.
Swung on and missed by Teixeira, and they've got him right where they want him now. 0-2.
And Teixeira's not nearly as strong a hitter from the left side as he is from the right, as evidence there.
Here it comes. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Curtis Granderson will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Boy, and hitters really hate seeing that thing run up and in like that.
And he misses again, 2-0. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. And Granderson trying to work his way aboard. He's got it to 3-1 now. Jorge Posada waits on deck. The pitch. He takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Good comeback here to run this thing full. Now you got to come right after him on the mound.
On the ground is second. There to get it is Lopez. On to Garco. 2 away. Jorge Posada will stand in. He popped out in his last time.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And the pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Hit on the ground towards first. Oh, and he boots it. On to first with it himself is Garco, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 7th inning coming up. The Mariners lead it 6-1. Milton Bradley will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Now batting, Milton Bradley.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and when you leave it up in the hitter's eyes like that, he knows enough not to chase out there.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Franklin Gutierrez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Franklin Gutierrez.
And this one runs up high, ball 1.
And if he's confident in that cutter, he'll go up the ladder on him.
1-0 on the way. Swing shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, take a look. It seemed to me he was expecting something off speed, but you see how well he adjusts to the fastball there.
Jose Lopez will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time.
Now batting, Jose Lopez.
First pitch to him. Here's a ground ball to first. The throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
No hesitation that time, rounding second, as he's going to hustle all the way to third on the base hit.
David Robertson is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Jack Wilson will step in, an RBI singled his last time around. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he lays off for ball 1.
Yeah, it looked like he was a little early on his release point there.
Inside and low, 2-1. Now a swing, but oh, too far in front as this one had the distance, but is well foul. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And now this will rattle up against the fence. And a relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Not like they needed any insurance runs here, but they got some anyway as they just continue to pour it on.
Eric Burns will be the batter. 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Now batting, Eric Burns.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. and away, ball one. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And that will not get the run home. Teixeira is under it. 2 gone. Rob Johnson will dig in. Had a 3-run homer his last time.
The batter, Rob Johnson.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Just no way to even try and get extended on that fastball down there.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And Wilson is in to score now.
Another RBI right there. 4 now in our game tonight, as he's been a major reason why they are leading this one.
Sean Figgins will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Now batter, Sean Figgins.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 3 runs already home here. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
And at least he's keeping that thing low. He won't get hurt down there.
Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to fairly deep right field. And it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to run it down. And with that, the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Mariners are on top, 9-1. Robinson Cano will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The batter, Robinson Cano.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
And this is where you hope for an umpire with a wide strike zone, but he did not get the call.
Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Ichiro will wait on this one, and he puts it away for the first down.
That's 1 turn through the lineup now. 9 straight is retired.
One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and stepping in is the right fielder, Nick Swisher.
Now batter, Nick Swisher.
And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. And this is pulled in on the run. Good concentration, and there are 2 gone.
That makes it 10 straight batters he's set down, and you can tell he's feeling it now.
Simmons will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time.
Now batting, Randy Lynn.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Boy, and even late in the ball game, Matt, he's still getting that fastball up in the mid-90s.
And there's ball one.
Matt, over 100 pitches for him, so he's got to be just about at the end of his line.
One pitch on the way. Now a fastball's hit on the ground towards second. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit.
And look where this pitch is, right in the happy zone. He loves that thing middle in, and he explodes right through it.
Derek Jeter will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Swing. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Seattle leads this one 9-1. Damaso Marte will be the new pitcher. Ryan Garco will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Ryan Garco.
Here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. And that is past a diving Jeter for a base hit.
Well, 3 hits, 3 singles. He's been nothing if not consistent, that's for sure.
Ichiro Suzuki will stand in.
Now batting, Ichiro Suzuki.
Now here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ball 1.
That thing's moving pretty good at the end.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Give him the old hat trick, as he's looked over Match all through this one.
Milton Bradley will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Milton Bradley.
Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Gotta make sure at the plate you don't hit one on the ground here.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Comes set, now the pitch. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
2-0 is traditionally a fastball count, but he dropped the change on him instead.
And that misses here, so they fall behind the switch hitting Bradley 3-1. In there, and it's full 3-2.
And with one out here, question becomes, do you want to send the runner or not?
that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Yeah, Matt, he made him throw a lot of pitches. That was a great at-bat.
Franklin Gutierrez will dig in now. 2 hits and 4 at-bats thus far tonight.
Now batting, Franklin Gutierrez.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
And obviously a double play ball would be big here, as it would get him out of the inning.
The next pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2. Stays alive as this is grounded foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit. A run is in.
Just getting contributions from everybody up and down this lineup. He joins the RBI parade here with his first of the ball game, and they're just hitting on all cylinders right now. Frenzy hitting.
Jose Lopez will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. Now a throw over. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Very deceptive move that time. He got him leaning the other way, and by the time he recovered, he was a dead duck.
First pitch on the way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1.
And he'll think about inside outing that thing if it's over the plate a bit more.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Missed again, high and away this time, 3-1. Jack Wilson would be next. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Just never got into the flow of that at bat, so he'll try again with the next guy.
Jack Wilson will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Jack Wilson.
Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And the ball hops on Teixeira, but he's able to stay with it. Nice play for the final out. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Mariners lead it 10-1. Nick Johnson will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Hit hard on the ground is short.
throw by Wilson's in time for the first down.
Leadoff guy in the 8's retired. This one's pretty well in the bag, but you'd hope to see a little life from these guys instead of just watching them mail it in.
Alex Rodriguez will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
The batter, Alex Rodriguez.
And he takes ball one.
And if there's one guy in this lineup you don't want to fall behind, A-Rod's the one.
The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. Outside, 2-1. Strike two called, and it's even at 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Ball hit hard toward first. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Mark Lowe will come in and pitch now.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
And he'll throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Teixeira stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Boy, they could really use a double play ball here. But a strikeout wouldn't be too bad either.
From the stretch. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
Runner at first here, one man out. 1-1 on the way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he goes the other way and sends this deep, but ooh, this will be a long foul ball. Another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. Curtis Granderson will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
Something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. And that ball is out of here.
Well, this was almost a highlight reel play as the center fielder was somehow able to get back in time, and he just missed pulling this one back.
Now batting,
Jorge Posada is at the plate as he watches ball one. Ball again, but this one's by him for strike one.
Good zip to that one. Gets that one in on him before he can get his hands through.
And that misses. 2-1. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We've played 8 full. The M's lead it 10-3. Phil Hughes is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Eric Burns will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He'll look for something a little higher.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first by Jeter, and there's 1 gone. Rob Johnson. We'll see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far.
Now back, Rob Johnson.
Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Fielded by Jeter. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Sean Figgins will take his cuts now.
Now batting, Sean Figgins.
And that misses. Ball 1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Seattle leads this one 10-3. Robinson Cano will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
And a ball, 1-0. Comes back with one in there for a high strike.
That would have been a good one to offer at there.
And he misses. 2-1. This one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. The 3-1 is on the way. And he looks at one that misses for ball 4, so the leadoff man is on here to get the inning underway.
Well, as a relief pitcher, walking the leadoff guy is definitely not part of your job description. He needs to really bear down now.
Nick Swisher will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And no one will get this one. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball one. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Yeah, and 2-1's a good hit and run count. Let's see if they decide to put it on here.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Cano holding. Here's the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be two. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
Don't see this combination too often, but it's effective as they get the double play.
Randy Wynn will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The batter, Randy Wynn.
Now the pitch. Right there for strike one. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Well, he's a little behind on this one, but he's smart and doesn't try to do too much with it. He just sends it to left field for the base hit.
Derek Jeter will step in. A ground out victim his last time.
The batter, Derek Jeter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Gutierrez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Boy, and a good pitch to end this thing as he just couldn't get enough oomph behind that swing.
Time to hand out Topps Player of the Game honors for this one, and guys, I think we can all agree that this fellow right here deserves it more than anybody that took the field in this one.
Man, he was a tough out up there in this one. 3 hits, including a home run, and without him, this might have been a different game.
So that brings us to the conclusion of this one. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and all of us here at the show, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. Once again, our final score. The Mariners win it 10-3. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, log on to MLB10theshow.com. This one's in the books, as we say. So long, everybody.